Got a white boy on my roster, he be feeding me pasta and lobster. He just hit me up on Tuesday, like, what's doing, babe? Let me take you shopping. I told him, well, I'm a little busy. He said, damn, I'm in your city. But anyway, it's okay, hope you have a good day. I'ma see you by 8:50. Then I told him, you treat me so well. He said, cash out Brazil. Matter of fact, scratch that, I'ma see you with that just cause you fine as hell. And I told him, well, thank you, baby. Anything for my favorite lady. Well, I gotta go, they just let me know that I could pick up a Mercedes.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl T Nasty. Thank you for taking a step in the closet where you're in a safe space to share your deepest, most inner thoughts and viewpoints. I'm here with the beautiful model, reality TV star, hairstylist, and more, brand ambassador, yes. Business owner. Just so much layers to you. Yes. Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. Trying not to be nervous.
Girl, you want some wine?
Yes. Let's pull up. Oh, and it's my favorite. Say no more.
Girl, this is all I drink.
Okay,
literally.
Period. No, for real.
Because every time I try different wines, it just never works out for me. I'll just be like,
you have to have an acquired taste for like some wines.
I like red
sweet wine. Yes, I can't.
So I drink like Roscato,
okay,
Harbor Mist.
Harbor Mist is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I actually, when I think about who I'm gonna have on the show, you actually was somebody that I was like,
really?
Before even you got on the reality TV tip. I know that you dabbled in it a little bit in the past,
yeah,
just a little bit. But even before then, like I was like, I want to have her on the show, mostly because you do a lot in Arizona, and not only that, you're a hairstylist, and not only that, you have a clothing line. So you're just in the mix, and you're from Arizona, right?
Yeah, I'm a native. I'm born and raised.
Okay. So what side of Arizona?
Sheesh. I was born in Mesa, but I grew up mostly on like the south side, and then I want to say around
the south side.
Yes.
Really?
I was a sheltered child.
Okay,
like most people,
sheltered.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, no, because when I told people, I'd be like, "You're from Arizona," and I'd be like, "I'm not these people." I promise.
I mean, I wouldn't say all Arizona people are bad.
They're not, but we get a horrible rep, and I feel like it's because it's such a melting pot, and they feel like every person they meet is from Phoenix, and it's not. Like you're arguing with somebody from Ohio, or you just met that girl that's from like Maryland or something. Like it's a lot of people here.
But even the people that's always in drama, they're just a few of the people. Yeah, it's not everybody. That's here. Like I won't see those people if I'm in different places where those people.
Yeah, I don't be around those type of people either. Yeah, I don't see them outside like that.
You gotta go to where those people are. Exactly. You gotta be in those type of scenarios and spaces.
I grew up over there for a little bit, and my mom just like worked her ass off. So we moved to like Awatuki after that, and I just stayed in like the east side. Went from middle school and high school, and then we moved back during my high school years, and we just lived there for a little bit, but everyone's back this way, and then I moved downtown. So
How many siblings do you have?
I'm the oldest of 4 boys.
Really?
Yeah.
4 boys?
Yeah, so my mom just has me and like my brother that's right underneath me, and then on my dad's side I have 2 more little brothers.
I have all sisters.
Really?
And 1 brother.
How does that feel to be like just a girl's
They're
girl?
My best friend. We finna go to Houston next week.
I know that's right. I really wanted something like that. Like,
yeah, we all getting an Airbnb. We finna chill. I mean,
that's nice.
Yeah, it is kind of. That's why when I was growing up, my mom always said, "You don't need friends. You got your sisters."
Yeah.
So I feel bad for people because it's hard to find friends as an adult.
It really is. And I feel like I've had trouble with that a lot, living out here and like being from here and coming from such like a tomboy background. I guess I could say, like, I grew up around a bunch of boys for real. It's not just my brothers. Like, I didn't really make a lot of female friends. I grew up with them and his friends, or I was hanging around neighborhood kids.
I feel like when you're in high school, you think everybody's your friend until you realize they're not.
Yeah, I learned that lesson the hard way.
Like, you start dipping into just different crowds. You be like, okay, I'm going to hang with the jocks. Okay, I'm going to hang with the girly girls. Okay, I'm going to hang with the popular girls. And then the popular girls be bitches.
Yes, they're hella fake. And
I'm so humble. Like, very, like, in competition. Or
that, too.
I just be trying to stay in my own lane, but even people that I was really, really close to, I'm not close to.
Because we went to high school together,
yeah,
too.
But we didn't really, like, mesh because our friend groups did not like each other.
I didn't know that. I know that right now.
There was people that you were friends with that didn't like people I was friends with, so...
So here's the thing with that. When I tell you, I've always been the person to be in my own world. My friends would be beefing with people, but I had a job. I'd be at work, like... Outside of school, I didn't really hang out with too many of the girls that I was cool with inside of school. I hung out with like 2 people that I was the closest with, and then the group kind of just grew, and then we started hanging out. But I think that was more after I graduated.
Yeah. So what I learned is that I used to like I used to make other people's fights my fights.
Yes.
And I learned that you can't do that.
Loyalty stuff, when you really are a loyal person to like the people you generally fuck with, your family, your friends, I don't play about that shit. You feel me? So it's like, it's really heartbreaking when you realize you're loyal to like the wrong person. It kind of make you feel dumb.
They don't reciprocate the energy.
Yes.
Be like, damn, I feel like a dummy.
Yeah, I learned it the hard way, and honestly, like, you just got to use your discernment real well with these people, because people will really sit here, be your friend and steal your identity, be your friend to be around you because you got clout, or be around you just to know your business and see what you got going on, or they really do just envy you and want to keep up, and it's just like, what's the point? Be yourself.
Because I've been in a lot of drama, and I know for sure you've been in a lot of drama. But
I don't know how I don't do nothing. I really, like,
I've been in my fair share of drama, but it died down a lot. I remember an incident where people were really talking about you for promoting that dating app, but you were getting paid for it.
Bro,
so I was getting mad about it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was getting screenshot, like, who does she think she is? And I'm like, a motherfucker trying to make some money? What are you talking about?
Like, real jealous of me. Like,
I started to peep that. Yeah, it was. And I just, like, really distance myself. I don't know what it is about me that these people, for some reason, just cannot seem to just not dissect my life or try to. Like, people really think they know me. And, like, I'm going to say that the last 3-4 years, all I get is, you're not what I thought you were. You're not what people say you are. I'm like, what do y'all be hearing about me that I don't know? Because I generally, like, stopped talking to a lot of people. After high school, I stopped talking to so many people.
That's
like,
usually how it is.
Yeah, my mom told me it's gonna be like that. Like, the friends that you think you have your freshman year, you think you're gonna make it with them to senior year, and you're not. And she was not lying. I thought I had like we used to be gang deep.
Yeah, everyone.
Now I'm like, we're myself and I. You feel me? I'll be at home talking to myself. Like, But honestly, it's a lot more peace. It's not worth having a group of friends. And once I really realized who I was as a person, because I feel like a lot of people saw something in me that I didn't see in myself at the time. Just being young, like, when you're really in your own world, you're not. I don't know how to explain it. I was just caught up in the moment. And so I never peeped it. People would tell me all the time, like, that person's not your real friend. This person's in competition with you. And I would stick up for them like, no.
Until a real life scenario.
Yes, and then it's like, hold on, you really not my friend for real? And I was just sitting here backing you up. Like, I done been to war. I done been in some other people's fights. I done fought for other people. I'm not doing that no more.
Riah done playing. I mean, I see you on your grown-up stuff. You know, you, how old are you?
I'm 24. I'll be 25
Okay, I'm about to turn 26 next week. So
happy early birthday.
I'm a little seasoned.
No, we're still young and turned.
We young, but it's like, damn, girl, it really hit me. Like,
no,
you grown.
Yeah, I'm 24, and I'm like, dude, am I supposed to be starting a family? Like, I'm so knocking on things.
Wait on it, girl.
I hear it a lot. I don't even know. I just feel like I really want to be established career-wise. Like, that's really what I'm focused on. Is like trying to become something of myself. I don't want to look back like, damn, you did nothing with your life. You was just a popular. No, like that. I really want everything to fall in line. I feel like it is. Like, I feel like now I'm starting to. I feel like I've been hit that point in my life, but now it's just like, okay, who I thought I was is who I really am, and now the world is really about to get to see that. Because I have a big personality. I just don't. I don't put it out a lot because I feel like I gotta protect who I am.
Yeah, because people are very judgmental. And they're very like, I don't get people. I really don't. I be just trying to be like that, like the scenario I just talked about, how you were getting money and they literally was
just hating
on it. I'm like, what's so wrong?
I don't know.
I don't get it. But when did you start doing hair? Because I know that's one of your hustles, and you're pretty good at it. You know, I be seeing your hairstyles. I feel like you're really good at doing it on yourself. Like,
thank you, girl. Honestly, I feel like it wasn't something I wanted to do. I've always been into fashion. I've been sewing since I was 9. So it's like clothing has always been my go-to. But I feel like I started doing hair in high school because my mom does hair. She owns a salon. She's one of the first Black business owners that owns a salon building in Scottsdale. So that's
your mom looks like your sister.
I get that a lot. And every time we go out, she just did that to me. This is my daughter. And I be looking at her like, can I just be my own person for once, please? Like. But yeah, I started in high school. She was a big inspiration for me because growing up, I just watched her do everything. Hair, makeup. Like, my mom was a hustler for real. So I picked up on that. And then she used to do my hair a lot growing up. And she just got too busy for me. I said, oh, okay, well, we finna figure this out.
I remember in high school, but I remember one of your hairstyles was the green hair. Nobody did green hair.
Bro, yes, my very first sewing.
Yeah, nobody was doing green hair. And I was like, I remember I seen you. I was like, I like her green hair. That's cute.
Yeah, I did every color under the sun, I feel like I started blowing up on that because, okay, so when I was in high school, I want to say that was like my junior year. My mom was very strict. I wasn't allowed to wear makeup till I was like 16. I wasn't allowed to get my first sewing until I was like 16, 17. She was like, you're not gonna grow up fast like the rest of these little girls. I didn't blame her for it because I genuinely did not mind living in my truth being a child. Like I was never.
A lot of girls around that time was losing their virginity.
Exactly. No, people were fucking in 7th grade. I look at them like I just ride bikes, you know. I go outside and that's all for real. Like I'm my age. I don't know what y'all got going on, but I started on YouTube just like as an outlet, I guess, because I didn't really feel like I had any type of outlets. I had hobbies and shit, but it wasn't an outlet for me. I felt like started on YouTube and it just took off. Like my videos started going viral, and then I would wake up to emails from hair companies every other day. So I was like, oh, bet my hair's gonna stay done. So I stayed like every day. It was a new package at the door. I would come home, start dyeing and bleaching bundles, making wigs. I would do that shit before I even ate dinner.
So
did my homework.
Learned that
like,
from your mom?
Yeah, it's just watching her really, and then I got on YouTube and like started learning and teaching myself.
Yeah, because I know like people in the older generation, they're more of like natural hair. Hair care. They're not really into the wigs, the bundles, and stuff like that.
And that didn't become a thing until like our junior year, my junior year of high school. Yeah. So I feel like a lot of people that were getting into it at that time, we were all learning together. We were really all learning together because there was no how to do this or what do I do. I'll never forget my first wig I wore to school. That shit came off on the school. It wasn't glued down. That shit came off on the school bus. It got attached to like some bolt. It was curly hair, and it got attached to a bolt. And the wig was just off, and I felt this breeze and was like, oh my god, and like sunk in the seat, and everyone was laughing at me, and I was like, bitch, I'm gonna laugh with y'all. Y'all not gonna be making fun of me. Like, no.
I went to Maricopa High School, and some girl's wig was like just ripped out because it was before the glue, and it was just a hairspray. It was a curly wig, and like guys ripped her hair off while she was walking down the hallway.
That is some mean shit to do. Like, that's what I'm saying. People are so mean. Like, what was the point of that?
Yeah, I was a nerd up until like freshman year. I was a big nerd.
Really? I feel like I would always see you and like Reneé, and I was like, they're so cute. Like, y'all was just.
That was sophomore year, and yeah, I was a nerd in like middle school and junior high. Yeah, high and
I guess I could say the same because I was like the ugly duckling. No one was looking at me, worried about me. Yo, like. You wake up one day and everybody just hates you. Like, damn, I don't know what changed today. What was different from yesterday? The girl get titties? Nope, they ain't even there. I don't have that either.
They're not even there. What's wrong? What's wrong on that? Okay, so let's transition into more of like, let's say your like upbringing. I know, like, you know, everybody goes through hardships and stuff, and I did see that you lost your dad.
Yeah.
And you did go through a bit of a depression. You shared that a little bit.
Yeah, that was weird. That was a weird time. So that's technically my biological father. He's in Mexico. That's my brother's dad, but he was like a big significant role in my life. Like, he actually helped raise me. So it's like
my stepdad raised me too. So
yeah,
5 months. I don't know my real dad.
Right. So for me, it was like, how do I don't really deal well with death either. And there's not that many deaths in the family, but that was hard. Like, I don't like going to funerals, looking at bodies. Like, being vulnerable for me is very hard. So like, just to break down and watch other people cry, I just get mad. Like, I can't help it, but it just hurts because it's like, what?
Yeah, then it's hard because then you go through life, and when you do have accomplishments and stuff, you be wanting to share that with the person that's no longer here. You be like, damn, I was doing this for you, and now you're not even here.
Yeah, and to be honest, like, I want to say, because that's like I said, my brother's biological father. The older I got, around like 16, 17, me and him weren't as close, so we kind of just drifted apart. And when he passed, it just made me realize, like, people really do be here one day and gone the next. And it's like, I was thinking about him heavy right before he passed, and it was weird. So I feel like that was God telling me, like, you need to spend more time with your loved ones. You need to really be tapped in with your family, because everyone gets caught up in their own everyday life. Life is hard. There's so much going on, and people act like they don't have nothing going on, no hardships. You just, a man-made is still, and you're not.
Yeah,
so
even the people you think are going to be here
forever,
exactly. They're not.
And it's like, now I'm like, dang, I'd be in situations like, I wish I had my dad's advice. Like, he would know what to tell me right now.
Yeah. How did you push forward and continue to like keep doing what you're doing, like being on the scene, like basically doing your modeling, doing your clothing, doing your
I've always had like the
that.
ups and downs with like just dealing with depression and anxiety and emotion, especially not just like family shit, but like social media too. That stuff can get to you after
like,
a while.
I'm not gonna lie, girl. Young people be coming at you.
I don't know why. Like, I feel like the younger me would have been a crash out. Like, who want to fight?
Yeah, that was me too. But you can't fight the world.
It's not worth it. And then I realized, like, y'all doing this shit to get a rise out of me. I'm not sure. To this day, I still don't know what it is.
And then it's always the people that you're fighting are not on your level. You be like, what am I doing?
Are you bitches that work at Circle K? What am I doing? Like, once I realized, like, okay, not even, I'm very humble, like I said, I don't look at myself as better than anybody. I bleed just like you guys. Like, But I will say I work harder than most people if that's the case, because if they did, they would probably be in the same position, if
when
not better.
When I say levels, I mean the way you conduct yourself, the way you move through life,
your thought process,
how good of you are as a mother, as a friend, that's what I mean of levels. If you carry yourself like a dirtbag, I'm gonna look at you like
exactly.
a
And I've been telling people that too. Like, you could be the prettiest girl, but if your attitude stank, you're instantly ugly to me. Like, I don't really care for you. I feel like I have a strong spirit. Like, I'm one of the people, like, all of that pain, I'm gonna feel it to my purpose. Like, y'all finna feel me in a sec. Like, that's really me. I had to just look myself in the mirror, like, do you not know who you are? Like, regardless if you feel like you're that girl one day and you're not, the next day you are in spirit, period, point blank. So it's like, you just have to pick yourself up, because nobody else is gonna do that for you. And I talk to God a lot, to be honest. Like, I really truly do. He gets me through a lot of situations. So I feel like if it wasn't for him, and not even just that, being the way I was raised, like the shit that my mom instilled in me, I really do live by. So it's like, my mom has always told me, don't start it but finish it. You feel me? Like, karma, I believe in that shit too. So it's like, I'm not finna put out in the world what I don't want to get back. So I really do genuinely treat people the way I would want to be treated. I know how to communicate, and I feel like a lot of people do not. And because I have such a strong, dominant personality, I feel like that rubs people the wrong way, and they get intimidated. And instead of trying to articulate how they really feel about me, they just I don't like her. And I'd be like, you don't even know me. I've never met you a day in my life. Why don't you like me? What is it?
Because it's like,
it's your aura. It's your energy.
When you come into a room, how you command a room, how people, when you come in and people just
it's confidence.
Look at you, like,
a lot of people don't have confidence,
like,
and they see you have that, and they're like, "Oh, she thinks she better." No, that's how you perceive me, because you don't feel that way about yourself.
Be yourself. The right people you will attract.
That's what I say to people all the time. Stop trying to fit in. Just be yourself, because everything that's meant for you is never gonna be taken from you. That's your journey. So it's like, as long as you stick to your lane, whoever's meant for you is going to come around. Granted, like I said, there's going to be grass, and there's going to be snakes in everybody's grass somewhere. You're not going to see it. But when it does happen, you're going to know how to move with that. So I just feel like a lot of people need to just learn themselves instead of trying to worry about me and what I got going on. For real.
So I'm going to transition into your reality TV.
Okay.
So I did interview somebody last week. Yeah, and you were a part of the project, but the project never came out. How did that come about? How did you feel? Like, how did you decide, like, oh, I want to try to do a reality show before you did the reality show you're about to do?
Okay, so boom. If you want me to be honest, before she DM'd me. Like, I think she DM'd a lot of people. She was just like, hey, this is the project I'm working on. I really want you to be a part of it. I think because of the things that you do and who you are in the city, like, it would be a good fit. I didn't mind it. I felt like at the time I was ready for it mentally too. And I was like, I'm ready to expand who I am as a person and my brand. Like,
and it's something that was never done before.
Exactly. So. And I felt like, honestly, it was going to be done correctly, because you see all these people after Baddies came out, everybody's trying to have their own little TV show after that. Yeah, so I was looking, I'm like, y'all trying to do stuff in Arizona. I'll never knock nobody for trying to put Arizona on the map, but just do it right, because you guys cannot represent us and be looking like that, acting like that. That's that small ass community compared to everybody else here.
Right.
So when she did it, I looked at her as if, like, okay, she might actually be able to do this right. And
do you feel like where it went wrong was the people that were selected, or just the people behind it?
All of the above.
Okay.
I feel like my experience just off that one day, the first day of filming, it was a lot of like sneak dissing going on from production, just a lot of hater. You could feel the hater energy, the looks on their face, the way they're talking to people, the mumbling under their breath. I'm a very observant person. I barely talk. I'm a Capricorn.
I don't know any Capricorn.
See, I'm a very observant person, and I can be shy. Like I said, when I like come into a room and I don't know people, I'll probably just sit there and like observe. 9 out of 10, I know y'all often stare at me because I'm not talking, But once I get comfortable, then I'll open up and show my personality more. I felt like at that time I was ready for it, but even just behind the scenes with the group chat, it was just very unprofessional, and things were going left. So I just told myself, I'm down. She told me a little bit
about that, the porn that was.
That too. I woke up to all that shit in the messages. It was like, what do y'all got going on? Because I was one of the first people to leave. After we got done filming, I was like, yeah, I'm going.
I mean, OnlyFans people be fluid,
Yeah, but not until you mad and you threatening to sue people and call lawyers. Now you're all in the group chat with your lip to the floor, like. Then now everyone's trying to fight. Like, I'm seeing people call face on the internet. There's like a tea page go around, and they're like asking the public, like, what tea do you have on our cast members? And I'm just looking like,
that's all a shit show. But it would have been for great TV if y'all would have
filmed it. No, the people that were even a part of it was just not professional enough to continue filming. I just decided to walk away because it was too much negative energy, and I'm not.
Was everybody walked away at the same time, or it was just one person by one person by one?
I feel like it was one person by one. It just started trickling down. They was arguing over Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. I was like, yeah, no, I can't.
What? Team Barber? Team?
Literally, somebody was like, fuck Cardi, and this nigga just lost his shit. I was like, okay, can we leave, please? Like,
Barty gang.
Yeah, I was like, girl, I don't see, that ain't got nothing to do with me, you know?
Lordy Lord.
It was weird.
So how long ago was that till now?
That was last summer.
Last summer?
That was like mid-July, June, July. Yep, It was like mid-June, July.
So after that, how did you feel, how did you get up the courage again to be like, okay, I'm going to try this stuff again and like audition for
I feel like
STUNNA
I've always
Girls?
low-key wanted to be on TV. Like, not like, oh, I want to be famous, but really like, I know I have a personality for that shit. Whether if it is just TV or if it's real life, you know, the way they edit shit is gonna.
Yeah, it's always editing. You never know how it's gonna go. Either can go in your favor or you're gonna be looked at in a different light. Like I would use Jada Waiter as a prime example.
Yeah.
Like everybody loved her until she got on that show. Yeah, Impact.
Because I watched it. I literally like made a subscription for BT Plus just to watch that shit.
I watched it,
and I was like, damn. But I've had her on Snapchat for the longest too, so I felt like I already knew how she maneuvered because she's very vocal with her Snapchat crew. She talks a lot to them. You could tell that's her safe space, and I love that for her because someone of that stature, any celebrity, hell, the way people get paid nowadays just to like dig in your life is creepy to me.
Yeah.
So I feel like everybody does need that safe space. They wonder why people like her, JT, and Cardi be cussing y'all out on the internet.
Yeah, some people just have short fuses. They can't take they can't take too much.
Me?
You know?
I'm not gonna play. That's another thing.
So how do you feel about being a cast member on here and then having that short fuse?
Okay, so to answer the first question, I actually tried to audition for Baddies West, and I got courage from that, really, because she recognized me. I was like, I would expect Natalie Nunn to DM me back, like, me, you know?
What's up?
And so she just straight up told me, like, and it's crazy because I seen somebody else's TikTok about this that did the same thing. I didn't have to like naturally audition in that, stand in that long ass line and shit. I was already part of the VIP, and she was telling me like, keep that to yourself. So I didn't have to go against the first judge panels. I never even ended up making it to auditions, and I feel like that was God telling me I wasn't meant to do it. And then when that season dropped,
I don't think you're the way that
shit
is going
on. The way that shit happened, I was like, she washing bitches in the sink. I just was like,
I don't see the reunion recently where she's like just punched the next person to you, like basically.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, it wasn't meant for me to do, because I feel like I've came too far to have that crash out mentality. So now I seen STUNNA Girl posted or whatever, and I was thinking about it, and my ass got high one night and was like, fuck it, we gonna do it. Like, I just built up the courage, and I just made like a little TikTok video. I was thinking about posting it too. I made a little TikTok video of like a complication of just different videos of me, pictures of me, and I added a cute ass song. I edited it, did a little voiceover. I emailed it to her email like they told us to, and I want to say like a couple of days later, I got an email back. And they asked me a couple questions. I answered it. And then a week later after that, I got a phone call. And I usually don't answer my phone if I don't know the number.
Right, me either.
Because I don't, if I get my number to you, then cool, it's probably saved. But if I don't know this number, I'm not going to answer. But something told me to answer the phone, and I did. And they're like, hi. And I'm like, hello. And he told me his name or whatever. And I was like, nice to meet you. And he's like, I'm the producer for Red Rum TV, STUNNA Girls. We have basically officially like picked you as a cast member. And we were just going to run down over everything. And I feel like it's not what we all expect it to be. I don't think it's going to be what we all think. I don't think
so either, because even STUNNA Girl, when she was teasing things and she was saying she was starting her own reality show, she said, and it's going to be nothing like Baddies.
And I like that for her. I really do, because I watched how they did her on there, and that was bogus. And I feel like, first and foremost, anybody from the West Coast at this point should know who STUNNA Girl is. Yeah. I'm just going to put that out there now. If you don't, I don't know what rock you're living underneath.
She a boss, and she kind of scared me.
She kind of scared you.
Did she put a girl in a cage?
I don't know nothing about that. Okay, whatever's on the internet is on the internet with it, right?
I'm gonna sip my wine on that.
You feel me? But no, I feel like, because I feel like we kind of have a background of her story. She's told it herself, so I feel like to see her start from where she came from to get to where she's at now, that's inspiring as fuck. Not everybody was like born with a silver spoon in their mouth, so just to watch somebody really beat the odds and flip their whole situation,
like her story, I actually watched her story.
And she seems so humble, so I really like fuck with her for that. She seems resilient, and I feel like for the show, her not wanting to have the raunchiness and the fighting and you could tell from the cast, it seems like everybody's really just like
that get to their bag.
Yes, like just super bougie. Like, oh, we're not gonna do that. Like, I feel like it's gonna give Love and Hip Hop vibes.
Yeah,
they barely fight on. They
barely fight. Yeah, but what is your expectations for finally meeting her? Like, when you finally do meet her, what do you expect? What are you like nervous about?
Me going mute? I don't talk.
So you think you're gonna get around everybody and get around her and just not be like?
No, I don't think I'm gonna turn up, of course, but like I said, I'm super observant, so I want to peep energies. I'm super authentic. I cannot fake the funk. So if I feel fake energy, my face is gonna tell on me before my mouth.
Honestly, reality TV is kind of like a chessboard. You gotta go in with a game plan. You gotta know what you want to get out of it, and you gotta portray yourself how you want people to see you. So
I feel like my plan is to go in there, obviously be myself 100%, promote my brands, promote the things that I do.
Because a lot of people get that lost when they get on reality.
They just start doing stuff on the internet.
They wanted to let people know about them, what they wanted people to buy from them or see from them. And showcase their musical talents, all that. They forget that. I
feel like because she picked us, I feel like she was really selective with the group, and I liked it. I feel like all of us together are going to showcase the complete opposite of what everyone else is seeing on reality TV right now. Like, oh, there's a group of girls that actually can get along and get to a bag. Granted, y'all have what, 10, 15, 20 girls in a house. There's going to be disagreements, but it's not going to be Royal Rumbles every day.
Like I said, I
spend too much money being so
many sisters. You know, we all at odds one day, and then we all going out and
the next day.
So yeah,
I think it'll be cool though, because like I said, I know how to communicate. But if anybody want to, like, if we have to do that, we could do that.
I don't know. I don't want to, but I hope not. I really hope not. I don't want to see no fighting.
I'm not. That's not my mindset. I don't want to go in there fighting, because
I was watching Baddies the other night.
I'm going there
watching the Callie's fight. Like,
no, oh my god, she sucker punched that girl. My friend called me like, "Did you watch it yet?" And I was like, "Hold on, I have not cooked my dinner. I gotta really gotta make the sound, roll a blunt, sit down and watch that." Yes, that's that vibe. Sundays is for ratchet TV only.
Very, very. It's a religious thing.
Literally.
So, I know you can't give me much information, but do you have to fly out to film the show?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if you can give timelines or anything. But
I don't want to say too much.
Okay, we'll stay away from that. Okay, so when you do fly out, I know your stomach's gonna drop on the plane for sure.
Yeah, I feel like, I swear I'm nervous now, but I don't think I really am. I think it's gonna hit when I get there. Like, oh shit,
in the plane.
Yeah, this is real.
When you get to the house.
Yes,
when it's gonna hit.
Yes.
For sure.
I feel like the biggest obstacle for me right now, I feel like, is like being prepared. Like, because we still don't even know what
you're doing.
Yes, so like, it's really a surprise. Like, they didn't even want us really interacting with other girls. Like, they want to keep everything organic, so like they get reactions of each other on the show, which makes sense, because if you really pay attention to the reality TV, the first episode there already be drama.
Yeah.
How? They behind the scenes, there was already beefing. They in group chats popping it. People are talking about each other. I don't even get that vibe from them when we first communicated. I feel like everybody seems super sweet, but like that's how everybody's gonna come off to begin with.
Yeah, so that's first impressions of course they're gonna be all.
It seems cool, but I gotta feel that energy in person.
So how do you dress for something like this? How do you pack, girl? I'm already nervous packing for my birthday.
No, seriously. Okay,
how do you pack for something like this?
And then it's like, we're gonna be gone for so long. That's mad clothes, and that's the problem.
What you gonna do with your hair?
Okay, so I'm thinking sewing. Right now, this is like some quick shit. Like, no. But I actually just ordered me some bundles, because y'all know I sell hair, so tailored crown hair top in, you know. I got me some bundles. I'm finna do a little versatile sewing, because I don't really like. I'm personally over the whole frontal thing. Like,
girl,
it's too hot outside. I'm tired of doing shit to my forehead. I don't like
for sure
the tan line thing. It's just, my skin is sensitive too, and at first it wasn't giving them problems, but now I'm like, I can't do it.
I used to get nothing but sew-ins and closure sew-ins. Then I graduated to frontal sew-ins, and then I started doing wigs recently. Like, I haven't done wigs, I
don't know why, but I do peep that. You definitely like a half down or a ponytail.
Ponytail.
I like that,
the ponytail is my thing.
Well, I don't blame you. That's quick too. And
I can make my ponytail last for a good 3 weeks.
Okay, especially when you know how to maintain it, because people be ponytail messed up the next day. Like, what were you doing?
Right. Like, if you go to a good person, they flat iron your shit good, mode it good, that could last for at least 3 weeks.
No, for real. Packing. Okay, so hair's out the way. I know we're gonna be partying a lot. I do know that. So
a lot of hooker clothes.
I wouldn't even say Hooters though. Like,
I love me a good whole dress.
I don't blame you because I'm like, poster girl jumpsuit, need that.
I'm young and turned.
Where's all my mini skirts? No, seriously, I'm literally like putting together outfits as we speak, like real life pieces. I like to really dress. I like to have fun. That's how I feel like I also like
comfortability.
Yeah, show my personality as well because everyone has a different style for sure, and we're not allowed to wear name brand stuff for real. Like the logos, you know how that go, copyright infringement.
Yes, I peeped that. Like especially in like Love and Hip Hop and Baddies, they have the Chanel bags out like on the other side.
Yep,
on the back.
Yeah,
so the Chanel side of their bag.
So I'm like, shit. I'm keep it cute, keep it simple. I'm not finna drag it because I don't want to stress myself out. I'm the person who's gonna leave something at home and be mad. So I'm just trying to like really just be meticulous with how I pack.
Yeah, girl, I have pictures. Like I make myself look good, and then I lay everything out. I'll be like, this goes with this goes with this. Put it all in one sheet bag.
Board too. Okay. Because listen, no, for real, like the whole outfit. Yes, one sheet bag. I'm sorry, but that really works. Like you have to do that. That because then you don't have enough panties. You ran out of socks. It's like I could have swore I knew how long I was gonna be here, but not even just that. How many activities are you finna do in a day? How many times you got to change too? Because I'm one of them girls. I'm not sitting in the same outfit all day.
Yeah.
We leave one location. Can we go back to the crib real quick?
Brunch, club, and day party are 3 different fits.
Seriously.
In one day.
So that's why I'm like, I expect everybody to have mass suitcases because we all seem super high maintenance. My favorite thing about this is that we are having like everyone has their own little like lash artist or makeup artist.
Oh, that's great.
Stylist coming. That's
new for you.
Yeah, because I usually do everything myself. So when they're like, yeah, we're gonna makeup artist, I was like, damn, do I want somebody touching my face? Because I be not even that. I just watched TV, so I be looking like her skin don't even match her neck. Yeah, she's red for no reason. Like I peep stuff like that. And I don't
like working with people I don't really know. When I take a chance on you and I like pay you to do a service, like I plan on doing your service for a long time. I plan on staying with you. Yeah. So if I don't like it the first time, I'm really probably not gonna.
Yeah, and if I don't like how I look, oh babe, y'all might as well leave me home. Yeah, I would redo this and then meet you there because
it's more of the hair for me. Like if my makeup not looking right one day, okay, I'm still a cute bitch. But if my hair is
because I'm gonna constantly be touching it. Yeah, that's how I feel too.
My hair is everything.
So I just got me some curly hair. I want to give like a vacation vibe.
Yeah, because it is summer.
I don't want to straighten shit.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
Like burnt hair smell and
no, I can't do it.
Let's see what time. Okay, we got 5 minutes.
Dang.
Unfortunately, time goes by.
So it does, fast. And the conversation's good. So it's just like
time goes by so fast. But I like to get in everybody's business at the end of the show.
What's tea, sis? Let me know.
How is your dating life?
Oh, babe.
Non-existent, kind of existent, sneaky links. What's going on?
Okay. I've been single for a minute too. I had one relationship, and after that shit, I was like, I'm done. Like, I'm cool.
One real relationship.
I don't even count that as real. I was in high school. I was young. Exactly. So I guess you could say I've never been in a real relationship. Dating in Arizona sucks. I don't date here. And if you see me with somebody, that's my little friend and don't ask no questions.
My little yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how long that's supposed to last because I really do get icked quick. And I've noticed that people get attached to me and I don't get attached back. They be like, 1 minute you like me, the next minute you don't. I just be like,
because you did something that made me
not literally like you right now. And it's like, and I hate when a nigga play dumb. Like you can literally give them the answer to the test and they still don't get it. Yeah. And it's just like, no. Honestly, I'm cool with like not really being serious with anyone right now because I'm so focused on my career and the type of niggas I'd be attracting. Which one do I want to really sit here and pick?
I don't know. I want to have my fun,
and then everyone else.
What I'm really interested right now is in Texas guys.
Girl,
I love me a good Texas.
That's crazy because my little Texas nigga show they just popped back up, and that's another thing that I'm trying to be careful of because ever since I posted that flyer, I've already been getting fake love, but
you don't know who's really reaching out to be really around you.
No, I do. Like you, because when I tell you, I talk to the same 2 people every day. Okay. I don't talk to nobody. Y'all don't really see me outside like that. You don't run it. You know what I'm saying? Like no one really runs into me. Like granted, even if I'm on a flyer, I'll post it to help promote, but I will not go. Like, what the
I did that twice.
Yeah, I don't really care to because they're like, oh, it's a free bottle. I don't care for none of that. If you're not paying me, why am I going? I don't mind helping you promote the shit, but I'm not about to go be in a section with 20 other bitches.
Like I'd rather get paid.
Exactly. Like bro, you already know. Especially when even clubs I've never been to. Hell, I just had somebody in Miami using my pictures for promo, and I'm DMing them like, so if you're not gonna pay me, take that shit down. I don't even live there. Like you're tripping. Crazy. Yeah, no, I just feel like I'm focused on my careers. I have my little moments here and there where I talk to people, but it's not serious. It don't get serious for real. I'm not one of the people that like fall in love easily.
Do you feel like your recent like being casted will probably open up more doors to a different caliber of men?
Yes and no, because I already touched that caliber. If that's what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is just go to the right places.
That too. But they find me, they be DMing me like if I was telling you your favorite rapper was in my DMs, not to blink twice. This is real. Like, how did you? Yeah,
but they don't even be who you think they are.
They're not exactly. So not even just that. The way they come at a female based off Instagram. That's another thing. Most people think I'm just dense or she's just a pretty bitch. Bro, I'm smart as fuck. I know how to do a lot of shit.
Yeah,
a lot of shit. Most of the people our age, females at that, can't do that. Probably should know basic life skills.
I'm not one dimensional. Baby.
Exactly.
To me.
Literally, and so I've had people tell me I scare them. Like I'm not ready for a female like you, and I just be like, so why did you pursue me? Like that type of shit is why I just dated myself.
I don't know. I thought it was Arizona, then I thought it was the fucking maybe mid my age, then I thought it was maybe mid my race.
No, it's men in general.
Yeah, at this point, I'm ready. I'm single. Yeah, I'm ready to mingle. But what I really see myself drawn to right now is Texas men. So
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like West Coast men like that because they're super aggressive.
I like Midwest men though.
Yes, Midwest and down south. Yes, get at me.
Yes. I love me a good Chicago man. I love me a good probably like Detroit. I know it sounds toxic.
I was just gonna say I don't blame you. I got a little toxic in me.
Like there's toxic areas,
just a little bit.
Like them. They be pulling out money and be like whatever you want, and I'll be like yes.
Yeah, because I'm tired of being a nigga with money. Like I'm ready to be in my soft girl era. I love being independent. Don't get me wrong. I like making my own money, but I want yours too.
Right. Why get it together? Right. Like you know
that to really get to a bag. A lot of men
power couple. I want that, and if I don't have that, then I'd rather have nothing.
No, seriously, because I want to feel like I can. I want to be led by a man that's smart, a man of God. You're not going to lead me to hell in desperation. I could have did that myself. Yeah. I'm too smart to let
that all by myself.
Exactly. Like, I'm too smart to let anyone just fuck with me, and I like to have deep conversations. I'm a very like deep person when it comes to certain things. And I feel like if I can have conversations with you that I feel like we're both touching the grass at some point, this isn't going to work. If your IQ is starting to show, it's going to blow me.
Well, we're going to have to do a part 2 maybe because this is way too short. Thank you.
I would love to come back.
Thank you for having me. And to let everybody know that the closet is a vibe. Thank you for taking a step into the closet. We're going to cheers on that.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Got a white boy on my roster. He be feeding me pasta and lobster. He just hit me up on Tuesday like, what's doing, babe? Let me take you shopping. I told him, well, I'm a little busy. He said, damn, I'm in your city. But anyway, it's okay. Hope you have